everyone, this is going to be a video about Trusted House Sitters. It's a house sitting website kind of similar to the way Airbnb takes homeowners and connects them with travelers and vacationers. Trusted House Sitters, they have one side of their platform that are homeowners and pet owners, and the other side are people like me and potentially like you that are interested in traveling, pet sitting, and just kind of helping people that are going on vacation maintain their home while they're gone. So we've been doing this for a while now, my fiance and I, and we've been getting a lot of questions from friends and family about what is house sitting. It seems kind of weird. You stay in someone's house. They want to know a little bit more about it. So I figured I'd make this video to talk a little bit about Trusted House Sitters and kind of what is house sitting. And if you're interested, maybe how to make a profile and a few tips and tricks to set it up so that you have the highest chance of getting the house sits that you want and making the most of the subscription that you've purchased on the website. So to get it started, I just want to make a note that this is going to focus on the pet sitter side of things. There is the other side, which is the owner side. If you have a house or pets that you're looking to have pets sit, this video won't actually talk about that. It's only going to talk about the pet sitter side because that's the experience we have on the website. This is the homepage. This is what you'd see if you went to TrustedHousesitters.com right now today. And it's pretty simple. There, like I said, there's the pet sitter side and the owner side. We're going to look at how it works. So what is Trusted House Sitters as someone interested in pet sitting and house sitting? What does that mean and what's the process to get on board? We're going to go to how it works. You can see this if you go to their website right now. Just click how it works and head up here to the how to find a house sit. That's a pretty high overview, so I'll go into a little more detail here. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment or send us a message, and we can try to answer from our experience as best as we can. So step one is to purchase your owner plan. Basically what that means, the way that Trusted House Sitters works is on a yearly subscription. So you pay one price and get you a profile for a year on the platform. How it works is they have 3 different options, each being a little bit better than the next. We'll start with the sitter side, and that's because that's what we're talking about here in this video. There's 3 levels. There's the basic, there's the standard, and then there's the premium. The basic is kind of your entry-level subscription. It's definitely the cheapest. There's actually really a lot that it comes with. It doesn't seem like it, but it comes with, really, at the end of the day, what we're all looking for is unlimited house sits worldwide. So what that means is for $129 a year, theoretically, you could be house sitting all year long. That probably won't happen, but it could happen. That's all it includes. There's the free phone calls and online chat with vets when pet sitting. We've never had to use this, luckily and very fortunately. But if an animal gets sick or maybe they're acting a little strange, you can go in and have a call with a vet while you're there and say, hey, is this okay? Just to make sure that they're going to be the healthiest they can be while under your care. And you can also save a few searches. So what that means is you save a search. Let's say you want to go to Miami and you have some dates you're interested in. You can set that up, and what they'll do is every time a new listing within those search results comes up, they'll send it directly to your email. That way you can be one of the first people to apply to it, give you a little bit more of an opportunity to actually get picked as the house sitter. And it's been really useful for us. You can kind of put it on autopilot, and whenever you get that email, boom, you can look at it and choose whether or not to apply pretty quickly. So that's really the basics. The basic gives you a lot, but there are a few perks to some of the upper tiers. For example, the standard's only $40 more per year, so really not that much, like on a monthly basis. And it comes with basically everything that the basic has. It also allows for unlimited save searches, whereas the basic only has 3. I guess in a case where you have a lot of places you're interested in going, that might be useful. I don't know if it adds that much value, but why not? It's just $40 more a year. Really where the big perks come in for this middle tier is this third-party liability protection. This is huge. If there was something to go wrong while you're on a sit, it covers up to $1 million per incident, which is huge. That basically means you're covered for almost anything that could happen. So for $40 a year, just to make sure that liability doesn't fall on you personally, I think it's definitely worth it, at least in our scenario. Like I said, it's definitely up to you and your situation. But for a few bucks a month, you're really covered for most occurrences of anything that goes awry while on a sit. So that's the standard. Now we have the premium. It's a $90 jump compared to the standard, but as we'll see, again, it might be worth it depending on your situation. It comes with everything that the standard comes with, in addition to the sit cancellation insurance. And what this is basically if you were to agree to a sit and the owner canceled for any reason, then it would guarantee $150 a night to cover an alternative accommodation up to 10 nights. So it could be definitely a big perk. Next, depending on if you're going to be driving or flying, there's an airport lounge pass for 2 people. This is huge. We're able to go in there. Most of the time, it's free food, free drinks, save a little money that way. Escape some of the craziness that airport terminals can be at times, and really just relax. And it's a pretty good deal. I think I'll have to look this up, but just to get this through Priority Pass is, if I remember correctly, a couple $100 a year. So that may just pay for itself pretty quickly. You also get a premium badge on your profile. Really, all that is going to tell owners is that you've paid for the upper tier of the sitter subscription. It probably indicates that you're a little more serious about it. We haven't ran into too many problems. We currently don't have the premium, but we're considering upgrading, and we haven't run into too many that are really looking for this. But really, we'd never know. So we won't know till we try. We'll let you know if and when we upgrade here. But that's really the 3 options. It spans from $129 a year, which is essentially $12 a month, pretty cheap, up to this $259. A pro tip here is there are a lot of blogs, a lot of content creators that have links for discounts to Trusted House Sitters. It can help a lot. I think our first year was 40% off through one of those links. So definitely look that up. There are tons of blogs out there. Find a blog or a content creator that you really mesh with and use their link. It helps them out a little bit, and it'll save you money as well. So look for that, and you won't have to pay the $129 or the $259. You get a little bit of a discount there. Those are the 3 options. Now we'll go back to how it works. Once you have your plan, you now can start scanning through all of the different available sits. So there are tons out there. Depending on where you're located, there are a ton of sits. It is incredible. If you're looking for something close, maybe something far away, there's a lot in Europe. There are a lot in the United States and Australia, New Zealand. There are some in Asia. There are some in South America. It's mainly focused in the U.S. and in the U.K. right now, but you'll find some scattered throughout the rest of the globe, typically more in big cities versus in rural areas, but there are some in rural areas, on farms. You really have a pretty diverse grouping of different options out there. And with that, that's really the conclusion of what is Trusted House Sitters, what is house sitting. It's a pretty easy process. They make it pretty seamless. It's a little more personal than maybe renting an Airbnb. At the end of the day, you are staying in someone's house that they also live in. They want to get to know you a little bit, want to make sure that you're going to treat their pets and their home with respect, keep it clean. So it's a little more personal, but really it doesn't take that much longer than looking for an Airbnb. And the best part is, it's effectively free. I guess you pay for the membership, but it's free to actually go on each sit. You don't pay any more, and they don't pay you. so there's no money exchanged, and it's really just been a great way for us to travel on a budget and spend our money for traveling, not on actually staying in the place, but actually doing things there. So it's been awesome. The next video that I'm going to put up is a walkthrough of what a listing looks like and what kind of information you can expect to find out in each listing from an owner. It's really phenomenal information to allow you to decide if this is going to be a sit that you want to take or want to apply for versus maybe filter that out and not take that one. Look out for that one. If you guys have any questions, want to know any more about house sitting or what our experience in house sitting has been, drop us a comment, drop us a message, and like this video. Appreciate it.